Okay. Hey, everybody, it's Terry. It's Monday night, live, team up. Hi, David, Margie. I love you guys. All right. So, gosh, there's a lot going on. And I think I'm going to start with some of the information that is new from the home office. Number one is that there are no emails going out to anyone at this point with the link to your back office. Only the NMDs have received it so far. And the reason is this: they're not done migrating the information that you need so that you can utilize your back office effectively. That information is still migrating. Today, the call center had to shut down at 3 o'clock because they were so backlogged with phone calls. 500 people waiting for return calls. And do you know what the number one thing they're looking for? The email, so that they can set up their back office. And so I'm going to ask you and anyone in your organization, do not call the home office looking for your email. I would not expect it to go out until after conference at this point. But you see, I have the link to my back office for my top position, my NMD position. And guys, I still don't have the information there that I need to utilize, okay, to oversee my business. So we're going to pause on that. We're going to take a big exhale there. Okay, everybody got that? We're good. And how am I doing my business? Okay, remember I told everybody 100 times, print your preferred genealogies on the 31st of August. Okay. I'm so glad I'm a baby boomer because I know how to work with this. My highlighters are in 3 different rooms in the house. Okay, so I'm highlighting and I'm checking and I'm double checking. Yes, Scott is holding this. Okay, this I know how to do. All right. And so, but there are some important things that we need to do to help you move forward. So, most importantly, I send out through Project Broadcast, it went out to, I don't know, several dozen, maybe 100 of partners under my umbrella. And I said, now is the time. What you can do to be proactive is to set up your own personal account for your own personal orders. Because how can we ask our customers to go in and set up their own personal accounts if we don't know how to do it? Right? And I saw that there was a lot of confusion around how to set up your personal account so you can go in and just look at your own orders. So a lot of confusion with that. Okay. The other thing is that we are open for business, but you need to use your URL. Your URL is your personal website. It is that's what it is. My URL, and we're going to take a look at mine, is terryluongo.juiceplus.com. Kathy Schlund, what's your URL?
Mine is ks.juiceplus.com.
Okay, so Kathy, she's been using that for years. I've been using terry.luongo.com for years. Typically, it's your first name, your last name, .juiceplus.com. So your opening up your customer portal is completely different than you're using your URL so that you can operate your business where you can create carts. Everybody starting to grasp the difference? So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to have Kathy show you, okay, how to set up, how to go in and activate, I think the word is activate, right, Kathy? Your customer
Yes.
portal. All right, so you can peruse your own orders. Okay, go ahead, Kathy.
Okay, so y'all can see that I'm at, you don't have to do the .us, but I am at juiceplus.com.
Okay, can I hold it right there?
Yes.
That is our company website, juiceplus.com. That's where you are going to go to set up your customer portal. Go ahead, Kathy.
All right, so you see on this, it says log in. So you click on log in. And you go down here and you go to activate account. Do not do forgot password on this site. You'll hit activate account. When you do that, you'll see that you're supposed to put in your own email address that you assigned to yourself. Most of us, that you have all your orders under. Okay, once you do that, you will hit submit. Now, I'm not doing that because Terry and I both have set up our own personal. So that's why I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so I'm just going to hit cancel. The next part is it will send you, I'm just going to do a stop share real quick. It will send you an email, and that email will say, set up your, you'll click on that link in that email, and it will take you back there for you to put in a new password. The suggestion has been that everybody go ahead and use the same email, the same password as you're going to use with all of your other accounts. They are suggesting it so you don't forget. Just use all the three. But remember, they are not connected. The three accounts, the hub, your back office, and your personal account, they are not connected.
What does that mean?
That means that when you are in one account, let's say your personal orders, it means that you can't, it's not connected directly to your back office.
We have
And
to
the
go to
third
the back
account is
office a different way, right?
You have to have, there are three different places that you go to actually log into them.
Right. Okay,
So
what you're saying is that you can use the same email, use the same password with your back office, with your customer portal, and with the hub. But each one of those has a different link to get you into
to
that.
that,
Right.
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
So now you've got
one of the things that I noticed, I helped somebody set up their customer portal, is that, you know, we went into juiceplus.com, we logged in, okay, we activated, and then it gave her an option for a password. Okay, we didn't know what that was. It was a lot of letters, and it was her husband that said, no, click. There's a button there that says option, and you can make up your own. Okay, so the thing is, guys, make sure that while I'm at conference, your homework is to set up your own customer portal, play with it, do it, and then as your customers are coming up for shipment, and I know because I have it on paper, okay, I am going to let them know that their product is due to ship in about 10 days. And if they say, Terry, I need to make an adjustment or something like that, then I am going to show them how to activate their customer portal. I'm not sending this out in one felt swoop. I'm going to hand hold my customers.
For
Okay.
those of you who are wondering about your customer genealogy, yes, there was one that was sent out this past weekend that basically had no information on it. But if you go back and find in your emails from August the 31st, that Saturday, you have a full, most current customer genealogy for you and your team. So if you go back into your emails or your deleted emails or your spam or wherever it goes, it'd be great to go ahead and do that.
Okay. All right, any questions about setting up your own customer portal? Anne from Hawaii?
Do they have a guidance like they want it 8 characters long with some kind of, special, so there's no requirement?
There is a capital, small letter, and a number. And I believe it is 8 characters, Anne. But it says it right there as you're doing it. And since you're going to have to do your password on the back office and a password for the hub, whatever one you use, suggested to use all 3 the same.
All right, so that you don't forget. Yes, Sherry, does that help, Anne? Okay, Sherry, question, honey?
I got a notification of a payment, and it said that I could click on that, which I did, to set up my account. Can I do it that way, or do I have to go in through juiceplus.com?
Go ahead, Kathy.
If you click on it, it will take you to juiceplus.com, but don't put a password and forgot the password. You have to scroll down and go to activate your account.
I think I did originally, and then it wouldn't accept my password.
So once you did that, you put that said activate, and then it went in there, and then you got the email and you clicked on the email and went in and did that.
Yes.
I would double check.
I mean, I wrote it down.
So
So I know what it was, but I can't get back into it.
One of the things you can do if you're not going to be calling is to email support@juiceplus.com and be very, very specific with what your question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And that has been working beautifully, is when we send all of these little glitches to support@juiceplus.com, they usually respond pretty quickly to us, okay? Does that help, Sherry? Are we good? Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
I think I did mine, I set it up the other way, but I can get in. So did I end up going back around and going in circles and ending up getting in correctly, or what? I see my own orders, and that's what we're supposed to see, right? It's just our customer account.
Right.
That's
You
all
just
you do.
lucked out, Liz. But teach the people, everybody else, the way we were talking about.
Okay, I can get in.
And-
What's weird is that I'm getting in through my old password. I thought I set up a new password, but it's my old one that doesn't work with the new parameters that you're talking about.
Oh, wait a minute, Liz, and I apologize. I know that all you need is to have a capital letter. That's all you need.
I didn't have
Because
one.
I used my old login password and it worked.
Okay.
And this is Jen. I'm just going to jump in for Sherry. Sherry, we had a hiccup like that with Henry. So we just tried it again using a different browser. We were initially trying to do it, putting the link in through Safari, and then we switched and put the link in through Chrome, and then it worked. So you might just try using a different browser for a second and seeing if that flows better. But I did all of mine without a problem, and I didn't have to run around. So
Thank you. I was wondering, I first did it on my phone, and I didn't know if that had any issues. I don't know. It was very strange.
All right, the other thing that I want to make you aware of is that when you have activated your customer portal and you are looking at your orders, if in the corner, left-hand corner, it says doing business with your upline, ignore that. The company knows that that is one of the first things that will disappear. I know for many of you, it says doing business with Terry Luongo. Believe me, I'm not going to collect the commissions on your orders. Not that commission is yours, that PV is yours. But yes, Kathy and I were both shocked last week when I was doing business with Sally Beavers and she was doing business with, so we know that could throw you, but just know the company is aware that these are your orders, okay? So don't panic when you see that. All right. Okay, so that's your homework while I'm at conference. You're going to set up your own customer portal. And then as your customers come up for shipping, and then I sent out that step-by-step tutorial that was created by Mary Raven. It's beautiful. If you did not get that, let me know and I will make sure you have that, because that's what you're going to send your customers to help them activate their accounts, okay? All right, now the other thing. Oh, Nancy Hilliard, you have a question? Your hand is up.
Had to find my unmute. I was trying to do a healthy starts order today and I could see the trio and the quad, but it wouldn't let me pick the duo for the adult order.
We'll get to carts in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's
Thank
no
you.
problem. Okay. All right. So let's talk your unique, website. Kathy, would you pull up terry.luongo@juiceplus.com? Now, as Kathy is doing this, if you have tried your first name and your last name .juiceplus.com and your personal website is not pulling up, now I know that if we have access to our back offices, you could see your URL there. But until we have access to that, now that would be a reason for you to call the home office to say, this is my PIN number. I have no idea what my URL is. Okay. So again, here I am. You're shopping with Terry Luongo. This is my personal website. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I can send someone here and they can browse and click and shop and they can place their own orders. The other thing that we can do within your personal website is this creating carts. All right. So Kathy, why don't we go to show someone how we would create a cart, and then we're going to take some questions, and then Abby can show us a couple quick videos on how to do this as well. Okay, so I've got a customer and I want to create a cart. You're going to click. You want to take it from here, Kathy?
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do a cart?
I think I know how.
Okay, click
Okay.
shop.
So we're going to shop
Okay, and this person is going to want the quad.
the quad.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it's put it in the cart. Okay, before you put it in the cart, go there, pay per shipment.
I'd rather pay per month.
Okay, so pay per
The
month.
default, just so everybody knows, the default is pay per shipment. They're working on this. So we're going to click on pay per month.
Okay, and
The next is to do,
add it to the cart.
okay.
Now scroll down a little bit.
Now, yeah, I'm trying to get there. So I'm going to check out.
You got to view the cart first.
My apologies.
Okay, view cart.
View cart. Okay, now, because I had done that, just double checking everything. I had one too many, so I'm gonna go down to one. I would like everybody to notice this fun thing where they're suggesting Illuminate.
Every time you turn around, every time they turn around, they're recommending Illuminate. Okay, right there. See where it says view cart? Now share
Sure.
your cart. Right there is where you put your own personal email in there. And this order will always be connected to you then.
So Terry and Kathy, here's something that I would love to experiment with for people that don't know their URL.
Okay,
If they don't know their URL and they're just on the generic Juice Plus website and they go to do this, as long as they enter the email associated with their partner account, it will tie back to them until they figure out their URL.
absolutely.
Yes,
Yes,
So if you do not know your URL, just go to the Juice Plus, and you may not even know your FIN by heart, which I actually don't know my FIN by heart. So if you don't have it stored somewhere, then you would be, you wouldn't, it would be difficult to call. So you can just do it from the generic Juice Plus website as long as you know your email.
that's right. And it's your email that will always connect this order to you, whether you're ordering on the juiceplus.com site or on your personal website. And then you put in your email, click create cart, click link right there, create link.
okay, I'm just gonna stop share real quick.
Mhm.
Only because we can't show these things on our recordings. So I'm gonna do that off screen.
Oh, yeah. Zoom. So we've got new privacy laws. We got Zoom laws. Like doing.
So
business
let me
info.
share again. So I just did it. I put in Terry's email address. And so you're sharing the link for. So there's your confirmation that it's the right one. Okay.
Next
So I
goes-
copied the link, I hit copy link, and it did it. And so now I can go to my email or text message or whatever and put that link in.
Okay. Anybody have any questions about this? Because Abby's going to show a video that goes through it again. Linda Pimentel.
I ordered,
I have,
oh, I'm sorry. Wrong link.
I have a question. Is the Luminate on automatic reorder now? Because I've got one client that the only way she's going to survive all of this is to be on automatic reorder with everything because she's 84 and computers are not her thing. So is she going to be able to, are we going to be able to put her on automatic reorder yet? Or am I going to have to try and go in and help her order it?
I don't think it's on automatic yet. I think it's just one-time orders.
Okay.
I had somebody go in today and they ordered, 2 boxes. So they had a month's supply. But
Okay.
I'm not seeing, I'm hoping very soon it is. But it's not yet. No.
Okay.
Anybody else have a question?
Thank you.
I wanted to share real quick. I took that URL that it created, and this is what they see now. I put not that URL, that link. I put that link into here and it says you're shopping with Terry Luongo. And it says, here's the order. And there is no share this cart because, so then they can check out. Then they can go through to checkout, but they will have to, this is where if they're a new customer, they will put in an email and password.
Okay.
So there you go.
All learning as we go. Okay.
So
All right.
can I ask
Yeah.
a question? This is Allison Thompson.
Yeah.
So if they're a new customer, so are they supposed to put an email and password there, or are they supposed to click new customer so that they can create a new account?
Let's go back and take a look.
Hold on. Go back to new customer.
So, okay, so they click new customer sign up and then it'll do the, like a password space for them, I guess. Okay, thank you.
Good question.
Now, if they are already a customer and they already
Right.
have an account, they can do their email and password.
Right, okay.
Johnelle, did you have a question, honey?
Yeah, actually, I just went to my, okay, I just went to my page and I looked up Luminate and it says 4-month. So do you want to go back and see that? Because that, I saw it last night. Do you want to check and see on yours?
So Jonelle, I think it does say, but here's the thing, it's not been updated that it's shipping enough product to last somebody 4 months. It's only shipping like, so
Well-
somebody will be under the impression they're getting enough for 4 months, but it's not. That's the
But
thing
wouldn't
that
you just have to do like ×4 on the quantity? Right? Because it's 1.
Yeah,
It's-
that's a,
You put it
There
in
you
for
go.
4, quantity of 4, you have 1 for every single day of the month. If you go down to ship servings of 30, and then pay per shipment. Oh yeah, subscribe shipping every 4 months. So you just put in 4 orders and then you're gonna get,
there you go.
Well, there you
I
go.
mean, that's
There's their
workaround.
4-month supply.
There's the workaround. Way to go, Jonelle.
Okay, Johnelle. See, this is
But here's the deal. You can only pay per shipment. So you got to pay for the full thing up front. There's no other option here.
Will they ship it out every month? For
No.
4 months?
No, they'll ship it every 4 months.
Shipping every 4 months. Oh, okay.
But
What happens when you add it to the cart? How much does it?
the price
Well,
is
they could just,
78. No,
process a new order every month, process an order this month, then another one next month, then another one the third, then another the fourth. And then they'd be paying for one box or one order at a time each
Fine.
month. And it would be on reorder for 4 months.
I don't know how to do.
Can you repeat that, Jen?
say that again.
If you placed an order for a box of Illuminate, let's just say they need a 30 count every month, you'd place an order for them right now for their this month's supply. Next month, you'd place another order for them for a 30 account. The next month, you'd place another order for a 30 count. And then the 4th month, you'd place another order for a 30 count. And then in the 5th month, the first month's order would repeat. So you'd have 4 different orders, but each one is on a 4-month installment. So just for 4 months in a row, you'd be placing a new order each month, but then they'd be on a cycle. And honestly, I think in 4 months' time, they're going to have the option of installments. They're going to have the option of every other month. I mean, these things are going to change a lot in terms of what the website's capacity will be.
Right.
It's just, you're just seeing it while they're just loading globally data, which they're trying not to lose any of our data. And so they're saving it all and they're loading it all. And that's 35 years or 40 years of data for $1 billion a year company. So it's a lot of data, but it's just so that we will be able to have historical information, and it's just taking some time. So the capacity of the framework that they've built is going to change as soon as things are loaded and glitches are worked out and all the basics are done. Then you'll start to see other things be able to be done, like every other month, every 3rd month, that type of thing.
But we won't go in and place the order for them. They'll have to place their own orders.
Fair enough, but my Luminate customers will be beaten down the door to be able to do that.
Yeah, so I have several too that are so antsy about this. I wish people were so at this antsy about their capsules. It's just this whole new Luminate crowd. They want it and they want it now. All right. Okay, was this helpful? Because now Abby's going to run a video kind of showing us again. So Abby, we have 2 videos, right? How to set up a cart for a regular order, then I think a cart for the Healthy Starts.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Is there sound?
Yeah, hold on. Not sure what's going on here. What the?
So I just want to show you how to create a shared cart on the new juiceplus.com website. So you're going to go to your personal Juice Plus URL, and that's going to take you to your landing page. And your landing page is just a simple 1-page website where customers can learn about the products, click a link to join your team, and view the FAQs. So from here, you can click on Shop All Products. And I'm going to create a shared cart here for the trio. So click on the trio capsules, payment type change to pay per month, because that's how most of our customers pay, and then click on Add to Cart. Click on View Cart, and then here, click on Share this cart. Enter the email address associated with your partner account, and then click on Create Link. You can now copy that link and share that with your customers and prospects. What I'm doing is I've created a board. And in my board, I have a folder called Capsules. And in there, I have a shared cart link that I've created one at a time for a duo, for the berry blend, for the trio, for the quad. I'm going to do one for the Omega as well. I'm going to do one for the Luminate and the shakes too. So when you are chatting with a prospect and you want to send them the link, you can simply send them the link that you've pasted into your board. And when they paste it into their browser, it's going to take them straight to the shopping cart with a product that you created and added to that cart. The customer can edit and remove it. The product, they can add new products to it. With this product, the trio is one product, the fruit, the veg, and the berry capsules. So if they wanted to remove the berry, they would have to remove the trio and then add just the duo. But they can obviously just add the Omega to this cart if they wanted.
I like the way we explained it better.
I do think the helpful piece of setting up a boards page is going to make everybody's life very, very simple. So my recommendation would be utilize boards so that you're not having to recreate carts over and over again. Now you can't do that for Healthy Starts, but my recommendation would be set it up now.
What do you mean by that, Abby? Because I can see people going, I have no idea what that means.
So remember how she just showed you at the end, how in her boards page, she created the personal links for the duo, the trio, the quad. That link is generic for her website. So now she can just share that link with anybody that says, hey, I want to order the quad. She pastes that link.
Could we keep them in our notes on our phone?
Yeah, or in your boards page.
Okay, because I have a lot of people that are not using boards.
So the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd make a note and put all your links in a note and just keep them in a note, no problem.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I want to show you how to create a shared cart for a Healthy Starts order. So from here, I've just went to juiceplus.com. Because I've clicked here before via my personalized Juice Plus URL and that landing page, it already has my name at the top and it knows it's shopping with me. But when you're creating the shared cart, it doesn't matter because you're going to enter your email address in that process anyway. So for Healthy Starts, click on Shop, sign up for Healthy Starts. Here, you can enter you have to enter the child's first name, last name, and their date of birth before you can add it to the cart. So I just added a fictitious name here for this example. You then get to select the adult product. We're going to do the trio. You can see it starts to check off the steps on the right-hand side. If you select the wrong product, you can click on the X to remove it. Scroll down, you can have the select child's product. Child, so in this instance, was 14, so we can select the capsules and that adds that there. We can then select add to cart and then view cart, and it adds it as a bundle. Now, if I were to try to remove one, it would say the child product will also be removed because they're added together as part of the Healthy Starts kind of buy one, get one bundle. So I don't want to remove that, but I'm going to view the cart. And then from here, click on share cart, enter your partner email, create link, and then it's going to come up sharing a link for the partner name. Copy that link and you can share this link with your prospect. Now remember, because you have to add the child's name and date of birth each time, you won't have a generic cart link that you can share for Healthy Starts orders.
Okay, that was
Okay,
helpful.
so what she was saying was every Healthy Starts order has to be a new link
Right.
because that information is unique for each person. But if it's not a Healthy Starts order, you can have all those links saved in your notes or wherever you save links and
And-
just share those over and over.
And you cannot use a fictitious name and birth date, correct?
For the Healthy Starts?
You have to have the child's name and birth date in order
Yes.
for it to be working.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought that.
She said that
I'm
in
not the least
tutorial.
bit devious. I'm going, okay, sure.
In the tutorial, she said that, and it gave you the impression that you could do that, but you cannot.
Okay, cool.
So we can, hey guys, so Jerry, we always will have to put in the child's name and date of birth. The person that you're sharing the cart with cannot do that. Is that correct?
No, they can, like if they just went to your generic website, but if you're sharing a cart with them, in order for them to get the free order, you have to have that information, just like you did on the old website too. You couldn't share a cart for Healthy Starts if you didn't have the name and date of birth.
Got it. That's great, Abby. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I saw that somebody was asking about boards.
Oh, I did.
Okay, I can send you step by step by step
Okay.
how to enroll. Super easy so that you'll get on the team up boards, okay?
I have boards. I just didn't know that little step of creating your own little, I just
Okay.
don't do that. So yeah, thank you.
Right.
That'd be great.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions, any concerns that we could answer tonight?
I have another question. This is Allison.
Sure.
So, and I'm sorry if y'all already covered this, but can you share a cart with a Healthy Starts with other things in it yet or no?
I think you can, Allison. I haven't truthfully experimented with it. We were told we could.
Right.
I would give it a go, and if it's a glitch, then just know it's coming. But I
Right,
haven't
okay.
personally tried it, but as far as I know, I think you can.
Okay.
That's not very helpful, but
No, that's great. Yeah, I'll just kind of fiddle around and see.
Yeah, yeah. And if you play around with it and you do it and you find out, let us know.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, and essentially, there's another homework assignment for you. How's that? Okay. All right, guys. I know this is a lot, and I just want to say thank you for your patience. The company knows this is a lot for all of us. It's been a long time in coming, and there's so much that they're doing behind the scenes to support this for us. It will get easier. It will get better. So thank you I think my message as I leave tonight is let's turn some of this fear that we have. Here we go. Let's turn our fear into faith, okay? Let's turn our fear into faith. And I believe this is going to be fabulous for all of us, okay?
Amen.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. All right, guys, I love you. Be watching Team Up Facebook page because we be zooming a lot as we're at conference, okay? For those of you that are not there, I'm going to try to, especially when our friend Pamelia Parker takes the stage. We're going to be going live with that one for sure, okay? All right, no, I love you. Okay, I appreciate each and every one. And thanks for showing up tonight. Peace and blessings.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Thanks, everyone.
Jerry. Thanks, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.
Jen and Henry, see you soon.
And